feels like it's one of those nights to forget. The more that I drink, the more that I feel broken and alone at a party with friends. Fuck everything about this. You walk in with a new boyfriend you met just last week. His big grin, he doesn't know that you'll leave him so broken and alone when it comes to an end. Fuck everything about him. 2 years in, already feels like it's one of those nights to forget. The more that I drink, the more that I feel broken and
that, no reply, they hate that. Personhood has always seemed so strange. Why do things always have to go and change? Better off if things just stay the same. I freak out and crash my fucking car into your house. Of course it's personal. Personhood has made me feel this way. Why do things always have to go and change? Be better off if things just stay the same.
Object permanence. I know exactly where you went. Too proud to prove you could pick up where I left. So you just start again. Please come back home to me. And all my dog whistling. You sing harmonies as my ears ring me to sleep. Oh no, it couldn't be. Please come and shake me when I'm talking in my sleep. My dreams have been so fucked and I don't know what it means. Where I can't touch the bottom and you drag me by my feet. So scared of getting scared, but I know what's underneath will be our belief.
reconciled to the belief, consumed and sacred ground for me. There wasn't always a place to go, but there was always an urgent need to belong, yeah. All these fans and all these people, all these friends, and we were equals, but what you gonna do when everybody goes on without you? To the end, I'll journey to the end, to the end, I'll journey to the end, to the end, to the end, I'll journey to the end. Started in 87, ended in 89. We got a garage, and every play anytime. It was just the four of us, yeah, man, the core of us. Too much attention on a motivator destroyed us. 4 kids on tour, 3,000 miles in a photo car, not knowing what's going on. You got a million years, torn out like this. Hell no, no premonition couldn't save it. To the end, I'll journey to the end, to the end, to the end, I'll journey to the end, to the end, to the end, to the end, I'll journey to the end. This is a Mecca. I said, this ain't no Mecca, man. This place is fucked. 3 months go by. He had no home. He had no food. He's all alone. I said, throw in one shame on you. Did for me twice. He went back to New Orleans. To the end, I'll journey to the end. To the end, to the end, I'll journey to the end. To the end, to the end, to the end, I'll journey to the end.
No say. Because I realized as soon as I said it, how long it'd take to swim from Jones Beach to Indonesia. Maybe you're waiting on a call from me. And maybe you're working it out and resting and you know all these got a life so fucked up. You don't know what happened. Just like you saw me working at some restaurant in Paris, 'cause my life was just so fucked up and I don't know how it happened.
To know too much about me, oh no. 'Cause I know you take advantage of the words that I say. You're looking for a way to depress me, make me pay. You don't want me to be too close around you, 'cause I would see all the weak sides that you got, that what you're trying to hide. You know that I would nail you if I could, not my pride. You're on the top when as soon as you're fading, I will grow. I don't like you, you don't like me. We're rocking energy, yeah, we're rocking energy, we do. It's a mind game we play, rule the ruse, major cliche. Yeah, one of us is 50, others going insane. And every time we think that possessions will remain. You're on the top when I am low. As soon as you're fading, I will grow. I don't like you, you don't like me. We're rocking energy, yeah, we're rocking energy. So you got me up against the wall, and I'm only waiting for your fall. I'll get back on top and be carefree. It's not enough for me, no, it's not enough for me. I know we're thinking the same, and our opponent's the one to blame. Thinking his ways, that's something that we both fought for. Living this way is something that we never did plan, but I don't think that would change. 'Cause we're stuck in roles as others and typos. You're on the top when I am low. As soon as you're fading, I will grow. I don't like you, you don't like me. We're rocking energy, yeah, we're rocking energy. So you got me up against the wall, and I'm only waiting for your fall. I got back on top and be carefree. It's not enough for me, no, it's not enough for me. It's not enough for me, no, it's not enough for me. It's not enough for me, no, it's not enough for me. It's not enough for me.
The bass, the rock, the mic, the treble. I like my coffee black, just like my metal. With the bass, the rock, the mic, the treble. I like my coffee black, just like my metal. 'Cause I can't wait for you to knock me off in a minute, in a fucking minute. I can't wait for you to knock me off in a minute, in a second. I can't wait for you to shut me up and make me feel like badass. I can't wait for you to shut me up. Shut
comes easy when you've never been a victim. Lies and promises and words are said. Your decision to accept it. Accept it. Now you don't know what you would give up. Now you don't know what you would give up. You don't know what you want. Let me take you years to find out. You don't know what you need. Something that may never come to you.
And when you're discontent, you change the TV station. And when you hate your life, no call it entertainment. A million brainwashed bands will always hear the screaming. And when there is no hope, I smoke the crack, I shoot the dough. When there's no enemies, I'll sit and stare at my TV. And in my ignorance, I'll be a slave and syncopate. Could unite the nations, but now the war machines are mapping our destruction. With poisons overflowing our chemicals of action. And when there is no hope, I smoke the crack, I shoot the dough. When there's no enemies, I'll sit and stare at my TV. And in my ignorance, I'll be a slave and syncopate. As we all fall down, never thought my life would feel so empty. After all I've found, these materialistic ways and the money that I crave, it's all surreal, it's all unreal, it's all just one big fucking scam. But I can't help but buy all my happiness, and the cost of all this shit leaves me so penniless. It's all a trick that they have said, and you sold your life for it. Another dollar that you'll never get back. That you never get out. That you never get out. That you never get out. Picking up the pieces as we all fall down. Never thought my life would feel so empty after all I've found. These materialistic ways and the money that I crave, it's all surreal, it's all unreal, it's all just one big fucking scam. But I can't help but buy all my happiness, and the cost of all this shit leaves me so penniless. It's all a trick that they have said, and you sold your life for it. Another dollar that you'll never get back. And you never get out. Lots of useless things your money cannot sustain. And all this time you find yourself all broken out of change. The bills are piling up and the money is going away. So don't be surprised when all the things that you had planned will start to come apart and look so ill and mundane. The unappealing after the side closing in quick. It's almost as if the fucking roof is going on. Picking up the pieces as we all fall down. Think of a life would feel so empty after all I've found. These materialistic ways and the money that I crave. It's all surreal, it's all real, it's all just one big fucking scam. And we gotta get up. And we gotta get up.
Location has to change, you're not living in the same place. You just to refurbish, not do anything. I'm tennis and I hate to quote this all around. But why can't we still be friends? Every you and something, you're just back with me with your exes. I am robbing you or robbing subdivided. You just back to baby, every time I hand will try to let it. Everything is something I don't want, so nothing can forget it. Everything is always falling apart. Everything is always falling apart. You know, and everything I'm wrong, if I meant that I could be with you. Important in the world today, but either choice will be robbing too. Anyway, we justify ourselves in this in every fucking fight, and then I hate to quote this all around, but it doesn't make it right. Fuck the world, everything is breaking and changing, and everything is not me, breaking and changing. What can he ever let it go? I concentrate real hard, I might never even know. Everything is always falling apart. Everything is always falling apart. I ignore my dreams in exchange for your being true. So everything is miserable. Smoke some more and then I'll go back in and hate. It's gonna rain tonight, but it's gonna stop the pestilence. Look at dance of me, the sun and warmth and winter brings the same. Everything is always falling apart, but I can't. Everything is always falling apart, but I can't.
There's comfort at the bottom of a swimming pool. I'm holding my breath for you. There's no doubt in my mind that if you could, then you would try. Crack my rib cage open and pull my heart right through. There's comfort at the bottom of a swimming pool. I'm holding my breath for you. There's no doubt in my mind that if you could, then you would try to crack my rib cage open. Culture that I create. I'm the last one on the dance floor as the chandelier gives way, and I am permanently preoccupied with your past. I've been around long enough now to know that the good things never last. They never in the silence of a living room. The TV is on for you. Hide in your basement while your house burns down. Your teeth are loose inside of your gums. They will eventually fall out. Follow an orange
extension cord under a carpet to a closet door feeding the black light that will someday make me very, 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 very rich. But I'm a creature of the culture that I create, and I'm the last one on the dance floor as the chandelier gives way, and I am permanently preoccupied with your past. I've been around long enough now to know that the good things never last. They never last. How low is your self-esteem? How low could it possibly be? And I know you're in love with me, and I've been ignoring you. I will stop cutting my pants into shorts. I will address the issues I cannot ignore, and I will do the things I think you might like, and I will be alone probably the rest of my life.
Take me out tonight, where there's music and there's people and the young and the light. Driving in your car, I never want to go home, because I haven't got one anymore. Take me out tonight, because I want to see people and I want to see light. Driving in your car, oh please don't drop me home, because it's not my home, it's their home, and I'm welcome no more. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Take me out tonight, take me anywhere, don't care, don't care, don't care. And in the darkened underpass, I thought, oh God, my chance has come at last. But then a strange fear gripped me and I just couldn't ask. Take me out tonight, oh take me anywhere, don't care, don't care, don't care. Driving in your car, I never want to go home, because I haven't got one all along. Oh, I haven't got one.
their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance. And no one even knew it was really only you. And now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See you running for the light. Strolling out of line and drifting closer in your sight. So play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance. And no one even knew it was really only you. And now you lead the way. Show the light of day. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between
take me under by the collar of my coat. The bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon I drink alone. It tells me it's my downfall. Maybe I just need to float downstream and let it be. If the devil wants to take me, he'll take me. Been dancing since I was 17, and in my dreams she said, I don't wanna fuck you anymore, 'cause lately baby I can never trust you anymore. And to be honest, I don't think I love you anymore, 'cause you just want attention, attention, and you're not gonna get it, no. Between falling asleep at places where I really, really, really need to be, and staying up for 20 hours every day a week. It's really such a hassle. But I always kiss that water in my Nestle machine, so when you need me on my feet, I got my caffeine dreams. Another trip to your parents where you watch cable TV all morning. It's fucking boring, baby. I think things are getting better, but I'm feeling worse, 'cause it's so false curse. If you're not up for my blocking your visceral, it's unnegotiable. And I don't wanna fuck you anymore, 'cause lately baby I can never trust you anymore. And to be honest, I don't think I love you anymore, 'cause you just want attention, attention, and you're not gonna get it. If I could try to build a better boy, and you can modest in a minute, coffee, cake, and joy. But I could get the cutie fat and calories annoyed that I don't pay attention, attention, attention.
What the fuck?
the beaten and the damned.